Hello, scholars. This is Mr. Tom with your grammar workout number 6. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, when we last left off, we were on this sentence. Let's move on to our next one. This one is going to have comma errors, a spelling error, and a usage error. Here we go. Though banks may supply virtual money in the form of online cash, the debt, my dear, is all too real. All right, grab a partner and let's see how you can do with this one. Pause here. All right, guys, let's see if you got it. Though banks may supply virtual money in the form of online cash, of course, cash was misspelled, and you need to have a comma and the debt, comma, my dear, comma, is all too real. And two is your usage error. Remember, two has two, TWO, meanings. It can mean also or as well. Like I want to go to, and it can also mean in excess. So like, oh, I ate too much candy, or this is all too real. All right, our next sentence has a punctuation error as it pertains to a title. Remember, if it's a large piece, like a book or a movie, it's going to be underlined or italicized. If it's a smaller piece, then it's going to be in quotation marks. Speaking of quotation marks, there's also a quotation marks error, a hyphen error, and a comma error. Here we go. In an essay entitled Why We Still Can't Wait, Coretta Scott King wrote, "If the alternative to full employment is simply to wait to tolerate in silence the shattered dreams of jobless youth and the broken hearts of laid-off men, then my choice is clear." All right, scholars, go ahead and pause here, and let's see how you do. Welcome back, scholars. Let's see if you guys got everything. In an essay entitled, and so since this is an essay, it's a smaller piece, so it's going to be in quotation marks. And we also need to have a comma here, and of course that comma will go inside of the quotation marks. Speaking of commas, here's another comma we need to separate who said it from what was said. And we are going to begin the quotation here. If the alternative to full employment is simply to wait, comma, to tolerate in silence the shattered dreams of jobless youth and the broken hearts of laid-off men. Laid off is our hyphenated word. And then I need to have a comma here. And then finally, I need to end my quote right here. And as always, my punctuation will go inside of my quotation mark. All right, one more to go. Let's see how you do on this one. This one has a quotation marks error and a comma error. George Bernard Shaw once said, "If you cannot get rid of the family skeletons, you may as well make them dance." Pause here, scholars, and see how you do. All right, scholars, this should have been a quick and easy one. George Bernard Shaw once said, comma, again, you need to have a comma to separate who said it from what was said. We're going to begin our quotation here. If you cannot get rid of the family skeletons, comma, you may as well make them dance. And again, that period is going to go inside the quotation mark. All right, scholars, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you got a little something out of it. Our next one's going to be a graded assessment, so be ready for that. And you guys take care. Have a good one.